Good morning, Grant Middle School. Today is Friday, February 24th, 2023. It is a 2:30 dismissal. I'm your host, Lydia Ressler, and this is my co-host, Ella Geist.
Today is an even day. We will have tab/SSR during 5th hour. Be sure to have a book with you.
What's on the menu today?
Meatloaf sandwich or homemade mac and cheese.
The lunch ladies will also be selling goodies for 50 cents, but have your money ready. You may not get up to buy anything after you've sat down.
Remember, no food outside at lunch. No cell phones at lunch. Turn them off and put cell phones in your locker. Not in your pocket, not in your binder, in your locker. Also, no earbuds unless they are being used for class.
Students, you need a green or the laminated nurse pass in order to see the nurse. You cannot just go on your own. AP teachers, please look around your room and check for dress code. If a student needs correction, please send them to 125.
What announcements do we have today?
We do have a guest speaker to share about Scholastic Bowl.
Hey you all, so I'm Jenna McKinless. So we have a Scholastic Bowl match on Tuesday at Taylorville against Taylorville and Athens. Make sure you guys be there. Peace out.
Students, next Friday on March 3rd, there will be a canned food drive. You may be out of dress code if you bring 2 canned foods. The clothing must be school appropriate.
Students, it has become apparent that some have decided to take student IDs that do not belong to them. This is stealing. Stealing is not tolerated at Grant. If you happen to find an ID, you are expected to find an administrator. If you are seen with an ID that does not belong to you, the assumption will be that you stole it.
Track practice begins Tuesday, March 7th. Practice is mandatory. You need to dress in appropriate clothing for exercise. You must be dressed and ready in the gym by 2:40. Practice will be done at 3:50. There will be activity buses to take you home. All rides need to be at Grant Middle School by 4 p.m. Pride of the Generals will meet Monday, February 27th after school in Ms. Romer's room.
It is week 4 of Black History Month. Wow, the building is looking wonderful. Thank you to all the students and staff that worked so hard decorating for Black History Month. The 2 bingo questions will be read at the end of the announcements. Hopefully you've been researching your HBCU. Get those doors decorated too. The winning class will receive a donut party.
Don't forget, Black History Month shirts are being sold during all 3 lunch shifts. They come in red, gold, black, and green. The cost is $15.
Don't forget you can do the scavenger hunt. There's a fun Friday today. Be sure to sign up outside the cafeteria if you're interested. The assembly is today as well.
Also remember to be respectful of each other's property to and home from school.
The expectation at Grant is to keep your hands and feet to yourselves at all times during the school day and on your way to and home from school.
Also for your safety, students should only cross at the designated crosswalk areas, Chatham Road, Sandra Mr. Williams, and Amos.
Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now please observe a moment of silence. What made the plumber cry?
What?
When he saw his profits go down the drain.
Our idiom today is in the loop. It means to keep informed. I was glad he kept me in the loop about what was happening with the surprise party.
Our vocabulary word today is accost, spelled A-C-C-O-S-T. It means to approach and speak before being greeted.
She was so famous that people would accost her on the street and ask for an autograph.
Do we have any birthdays?
William White in 6th, Beyonce Green in 7th, and Lydia Ressler in 8th. It's your birthday?
It is my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Fix It Friday. Along with Mr. Sherman's daily quote, we want to share one from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Success isn't about how much money you make, it's about the difference you make in other people's lives.
What are you doing to make a difference in the lives of others? What do others do to make a difference for you? Sharing your advisory.
Once you get a bingo, tell your AP teacher. AP teachers, please email Ms. Rawls to get the prize. Here are today's questions.
Who received a Grammy for her audiobook Becoming? Who was the first African American Secretary of State?